Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You needed some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
On the ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, cut.
Running with Walker again. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And gain 11 on that play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Red, 52, red, yellow. Get ready.
Walker on 1st down. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice speed on one, and now they get him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. Blue 32. Snap, red.
Gray motioning left.
Set.
On play action, here's Young. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Squad red. Yellow. Ready. Yellow. What? Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Falls to the ground now left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull out in front for their 13-10.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Little able to connect down the point after. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get First and 10. Young working from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Rockstr, sit.
Out of the gun, Young. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to get passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Set, ready. 45.
On third down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Set. Black, shot 50. Green. Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on first. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. And the first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Complete on the option. And he's tackled for no gain.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, ready?
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, the ground game paid off. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
16. Broncos 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Wallace with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What is it up? Vegas, Vegas!
Now here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Dad, what is up? Punch, stars, punch! Guys, yes! Vegas, Vegas!
To throw, Williams. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be good for Philadelphia first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's down, Williams to throw. Right side, Cheatham's got it. Not available to him, it's still a 38. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
A
Well, there in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 16-6. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. Throwing this one back in the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 16-point ball game. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 6.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap, Mattioli. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's 1st down bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative with 1st down, especially if you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ready. Red 38.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Black, Beetle, blue. Set.
Young throwing here. Right here, right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. The Eagles 24-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now. Yellow 43. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. Running into the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a
Hey,
gain
that's the type of run that shines for that. Well, on him as a runner, of course, you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You know, got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Strike. Here we go. Cut.
Trying again, Walker. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backward and brings up 3rd and goal. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
38.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Red. Yellow. Black ultra. Cut.
Young on 3rd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running to a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Getting out to his left. Going all the way to the end zone here. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Chipping, are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Ready.
He completes it in traffic. They get this down to the 44 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down. Line up the design keeper. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set. Cut. Red. 38. Ready?
From the pistol, give him a Walker. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Come on, set. Ready?
This is Walker on second. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for Broncos first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want to open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on first. Big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D-linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good for a Broncos.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Walker is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points.
14. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, set up. There you go.
One final shot before the half. Flush out now to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Ready.
They'll send their tight end right.
43. Cut, cut.
From the pistol, it's Young. These drops quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Handoff running left, Walker. And that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Taken down behind
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule.
Okay, right.
This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set. Drill green. 52 blue. Steel black.
Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, set. Here we go.
They'll run here with Blake Coro. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, set.
Williams to throw. Forced out to his right. He doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Ready, set. Catch, catch.
Williams to throw on third. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one gains 7. And that's good for the Eagles' first down.
That's good.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Williams to throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and a hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Punch stars, punch stars.
Here's Williams again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
coverage.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready to run. Yeah, there you go.
They'll throw, third and long. Pass it down close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Looking quickly here.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch the lead to 23. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him the drive starting at the 35.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they tackle behind the line with a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Gets the lead for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
So much to like about that William King, particularly what he's able to get out of it. Defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
On the ready.
First and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 14.
Set.
First down.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they're going to be hungry here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
And you can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. After the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, the core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force fourth down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Broncos football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Down. 10 black.
Desperation time here.
see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try.